Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give my review over the Real Housewives of Potomac. Um, let's go ahead and get into this episode because there are some things that I want to say. One thing I will say is I can tell the people that sometimes either probably just started watching my videos, or especially the Real Housewives of Potomac videos. And they probably missed a few. I can tell the people when they don't watch my full video, which is fine, I guess. I'm long-winded. I will be the first one to say. But I can tell by some of the comments that some of y'all ain't watching the full videos because y'all will say stuff, and I'm like, girl, I didn't say that. Where did you get that from? I actually said that in the video. But yeah, so anyways, so if you don't like long-winded folk, girl, this is not the channel for you, girl. Hello. But thank you for checking me out though. So anyways, Juan goes shopping for a wedding ring with Gizelle. The budget is $8,000 to $10,000. I think that is more than enough for a wedding ring. I'm not a jewelry person, so maybe I should be the last one to say if that's enough. Even when on my birthday, when I had those little rings on, I got from like H&M or somewhere. Like I had them on and then I took them off. Like I just don't like stuff on my fingers really. I really don't like stuff on my neck. It has nothing to do with if it's real or fake. I'm just not a jewelry person. But I think that $8,000 to $10,000 for a wedding ring is more than enough. Some of y'all girls be walking around here with whole houses on y'all finger. Remember Kim K got robbed because she was walking around here telling people her wedding ring was $1 million or some shit like that. I forgot how much that wedding ring cost, but Kim K wedding ring was a lot. Cost a lot. Anyways, so they find a ring. I think the ring was like $8,900. Cool. And Robyn does not give me. Robyn doesn't really give me. Really and truly, none of the girls really give me just I need a $500,000 ring. Candiace doesn't give me that. I mean, Candiace man really ain't got no money, so she really don't give me that. Monique really doesn't give me that. Gizelle, she kind of does give. Gizelle gives me that because Gizelle gives me like I want a big ring just to show people I got a big ring. You see what I'm saying? And I want people to know that my ring costs $175,000. Robyn don't give me that. Robyn gives me very much, girl, just give me a ring. Girl, just give me a ring, girl. Anyway, shout out to Juan and Robyn. I don't really feel like talking about Monique and Candiace right now. Girl, when I say Monique, this situation with Monique and Candiace is draining. Okay, let me go ahead and get Monique out the way. Okay, so Monique, first of all, Monique was out. Monique, yeah, Monique is gorgeous. That's why I said Monique, girl, y'all out here talking about fighting. Monique knew who to fight because I guarantee you, I know at least 3 bitches that would have chopped Monique face up. It would have been in jail. Now those girls would have been in jail because Monique face. You think that lip would have been bleeding? Girl, all of this just would have been gone. Y'all think that Candiace hit Monique with a glass? Girl, her whole face would have chopped up fucking with the bitches that I know. And that's on some real shit. And them bitches would have been in jail. And we would have had to put money on their books and all types of shit. Girl. So Monique knew who to fuck with when she was fucking with Candiace. Because like I said, she damn sure ain't do shit when Robyn stepped in her face. Remember when Robyn stepped in her face and said, do it, bitch, do it, bitch, do it. Anyways, so Monique is absolutely gorgeous. That's one thing you can't say. You can call that bitch whatever you want to call her, but you can't call her ugly. That's one thing you can't. I look at her face sometimes like this bitch look like a goddamn Barbie doll. Like when she got that long hair in the confessional, I'm like, this girl is absolutely gorgeous. Even with her, I think that's her real hair. It stops the hairstyle she had at the Not for Lazy Moms event. I was looking even at that event. I was like, this bitch is gorgeous, but she's crazy, gorgeous but crazy, just a little bit. Anyways, Monique says that she wasn't feeling any remorse at first, but now she is. More than likely, you're feeling remorse because, girl, lawyers are involved. You know that Candiace has went and pressed charges. She calls and invites Robyn to the Not for Lazy Moms event. Robyn basically lets her know off the rip, girl, I don't know. I'll think about it. Just send me the information. Monique says that she's changed. And I'm sitting here thinking, how have you changed? How long has it been? A year? 2 years? What? And then come to find out it's only been 2 weeks. Like, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. And it don't have nothing to do with it being Monique. It could be you. It could be my sister. It could be my cousin. Hell, it could be my mama. You ain't changing no 2 weeks. And that's just on period. You ain't changing no 2 weeks. To me, in order for Monique to say that she's changed, I would need to see how you feel or what you're doing to rectify the situation between you and Candiace. Now, you're saying at this point there's nothing you can do because Candiace has gotten lawyers involved, but I still think that at some point that Monique could have easily gotten in contact with Candiace if she really wanted to. But Monique says that she's changed in these 2 weeks. I think it's BS. Like I said, I don't give a damn who it was. Hell, it could be me. Okay? Girl, you ain't just upped and changed in no 2 weeks, you know? She invites Wendy. On some real stuff, I feel where Wendy is coming from. At the end of the day, Wendy is not Monique's friend. She was not brought into the show by Monique. She just actually met Monique through the show. So of course Wendy's loyalty is gonna lie with Candiace. If your friend had just got her ass beat, even if it was at the hands of her friend, one of her friends, would you go to an event where she just told you to your face that I don't have no remorse for beating your friend ass? Would you go? Would you call and pick up the phone and say, hey girl, I know that you just got your ass beat by Keisha, and even though she said she ain't got no remorse, I'm gonna go ahead and go to her event. A bitch who you just met a couple of weeks ago. So I get why Wendy isn't really tripping on going to the event. Karen and Ray go see another life coach. One thing for sure, girl, one thing for sure is Ray ain't no liar. One thing I can appreciate from Ray Huger is that he tells the truth. Even if it hurts Karen's feelings. At the end of the day, this is what you wanted. You wanted to go see this life coach. They're asking me these questions. Y'all want us to be honest, so let me go ahead and be honest. Baby, Ray been telling, I don't know, I can't think about the other seasons, but this season, Ray has been telling, from what I can see, from what I can remember, he has been telling Karen the truth this whole damn season. She might not like it. She ain't got to like it. But Ray ain't lying to Karen. When Ray... Shout out to Ray for telling the truth. Because the truth of the matter is, what's the use of going to these therapy sessions or these life coaching sessions if everybody gonna lie? If you're not gonna tell the truth, how can we work on the problem if we don't know what the problem is? So it is best to tell the truth, girl, even if it may hurt your partner's feelings. Tell the truth so you can work on that issue. So anyways, he said he's not used to being Karen Huger's husband. He's used to Karen being Ray Huger's wife. I already said what I thought about that whole situation. You know, at the end of the day, he doesn't know how to deal with Karen's fame. He doesn't know how to deal with Karen's, new celebrity. But Karen was the one, girl, quiet as it's kept, Mr. Black Bill Gates. Karen was the one who helped you from what she said, helped you pay your goddamn pussy bill. So I'm not, your dick bill. So I'm not exactly sure. Like, I get it. And see, this is the thing. So I'm going to say something. I know I'm about to piss a lot of y'all off. I know I'm about to make a lot of the women mad. I'm about to make a lot of the women mad. Shout out to all of the women who watch my channel because it's mostly women. But I'm going to say something. I kind of understand where Ray is coming from what, like, at the end of the day, I know y'all about to be like, this nigga, what straight nigga that got a hold to our cousin, girl? I do think that sometimes that when y'all sign up to be in these marriages and then y'all go back and renege, it can cause chaos and confusion. If you meet a man and you sign up to be a housewife and then you switch it up 10, 15, 5 years, 25 years later, it can cause a problem because at the end of the day, that's what you signed up for. So I could see how Ray could have a problem with that because at the end of the day, when I came and yanked your ass up off that farm, the deal was you were going to be a housewife, you were going to take care of the kids, you were going to take care of me, fuck your dreams, fuck your ambition, and girl, that's what it was. And you said, okay, I do. Now Karen is going back on what I'm sure the agreement was, and Ray has a problem with it, which I could see how he could, because that's not, I really, like, I hate to say it, but to me, men like Ray and Chris, I think they say up front, this is what I want. I want a woman who's going to be barefoot and pregnant. I want somebody who's going to be at the house. And y'all say y'all do, and then you switch it up on these niggas, and these niggas be ready to be like, this ain't what I signed up for. And I believe that a lot of them, that's not what they signed up for. Even though, bitch, it could be me. I'm not putting my dreams and ambition on hold for no nigga. And no children. But that's just me. Anyways, Karen says she just wants to thank you. Ray finally says thank you. She soldiered up basically and helped her husband pay his bill. Wendy says she gives her husband milk all the time. Wendy calls Candiace and tells her about the event that she's having. Candiace says that she's having many attacks. I think what is so crazy, one thing that I've been seeing is a lot of people downplaying. And even I said that, could Candiace be, I have to be honest, even I've said that Candiace could be reaching and acting like a white woman. And that's wrong to say, because at the end of the day, we cannot say on one hand that it's okay for black women to be vulnerable and it's okay for y'all not to be these strong people that people think that you are. It's okay to go through the same things that other people go through. Then on the other hand, as soon as a black woman says, girl, I'm going through, I'm having many attacks, girl, my nerves bad, we automatically like, oh, bitch, you acting like a white woman. Because then what we're basically saying is, girl, you need to woman up. You black, you strong. We don't do that shit like them white women do. You see what I'm saying? So it's really fucked up. That Candiace can't even feel the shit that she says she's feeling without us saying, bitch, you lying. I just wanted to say that. Gizelle and Jamal, I put, girl, y'all too fucking old not to know what y'all doing. Y'all hoes is in y'all 50s. At one point, I was like, what the fuck is these hoes talking about? I think what Gizelle, I don't know, girl. I don't even care. Because I just felt like this conversation, it almost sound like at one point they was just fucking, and then it became serious, but they didn't know if they wanted to put a title on it or just keep fucking like friends with benefits. Then it was like, I don't know. Bitch, y'all 50. When I'm 50, I'm not doing all that. What is we? Are we boyfriend and boyfriend or what? Because all this extra shit, I'm not doing that shit. I'm too old for that. Hello? All that old friends with benefits shit is out the window. If we fucking, we going together. Or at least all I'm saying is, you need to know what you're doing. Like, if you are friends with benefits, even if you over 50 or 60 or 70, you need to know that. And you, like, I don't know what Gizelle and that man doing. Monique's event. That MC, that host, Poe Taylor, whatever your name is, bitch, you ain't shit. If I was Monique, I would have cussed your ass the fuck out. Monique told you to your face, right there in front of the cameras, don't ask me about Candiace or that whole situation. Those are not her exact words, but she told you don't bring up Candiace, don't ask me about that fight. I think she said don't ask me about I don't want to talk about the physical altercation. Don't bring it up, some shit like that. And the very first question out of your mouth was, what's going on with you and Candiace? Girl! She just told you not to bring that up. And that's the very first thing that you asked. I would have, bitch, when I tell you smoke would have been coming out of my ears. I think she said something like, just pray for us. I don't know. I was just like, girl, I have never heard of you before. I'm sure a lot of people have never heard of you before. And this is what you're going to present on a hit TV show on Bravo? That when somebody tells you to do something, girl, you can do the complete opposite. And girl, we have the footage of Monique literally telling you out of her mouth to your face, don't bring up that situation. And you brought it up anyways. I said, girl, I'm so over her. Anyways, I thought it was very, very ironic that Monique set her ass there in front of Ashley and said that it feels like I'm being iced out. Well, girl, isn't that what you are, Robyn? One of y'all, somebody, you, Robyn or Gizelle, said at that sipping seat that y'all were going to ice out Candiace. I want to say it was you who said that, but I think it was Robyn. I can't remember who said it, but I do remember somebody at that event at Ashley Sipping Seat saying that we should ice out Candiace. Ain't it funny now you feeling the same way that all y'all, when all y'all was high-fiving and clapping and supposedly icing out Candiace, now these same bitches who you was high-fiving with, aka Gizelle, done did a whole 180 on your ass and then ice your ass out. Ice me out like Elsa. Anyways, I put Monique is gorgeous. Is Karen to blame for Candiace pressing charges? Monique actually said that it was like a domino effect with it was a domino effect with Candiace. Let me say something about this whole Candiace throwing a knife at Ashley. I went and watched the clip. I went to Hulu. I have Hulu. I have Netflix and Hulu now. Come on, Netflix and Hulu. And I went to Hulu and I went and watched. Why I keep saying Hulu? I went to Hulu and this is how I know a lot of y'all. You know what? No, I'm talking about that in another video. I'm going to talk about that in another video. I ain't even going to talk about that in this video. Ashley says it was a domino effect. Do I think that Karen has something to do with Candiace pressing charges? No. No. Because all bullshit aside, I think that, girl, with Mama Dorothy in the picture, charges is going to be pressed. As long as Mama Dorothy was in the picture, charges was going to be pressed. So, no, I don't think that it was necessarily Candiace's fault. I mean, what's her name? Karen's fault. Or Karen had a part or a say in Candiace pressing charges. Juan tells them that he's... I thought I was almost done. I got 2 more pages. Juan tells Robyn has family night. She goes to the restroom. He tells, I thought it was so cute how he was affectionate with his son when he kissed his son on the forehead. You never really see men be affectionate with their sons, especially on television. Where they're kissing them on the forehead and all that stuff, or the top of their head, whatever. But Juan tells them he's proposing. He asks how do they feel about it. I mean, girl, what the fuck they gonna say? I'm not even trying to be funny. What the fuck they gonna say? Y'all got 2 fucking kids together. Y'all live together. Y'all been shacking up, been together for a long... What? Girl, let me leave that alone. Girl, what the fuck they gonna say? No, you can't marry my daughter? No, I don't think y'all should get married. And what you gonna say back? Well, I think, hey, I just want to give y'all a heads up that I'm proposing to Robyn. At this point, I would think that, girl, 2 kids deep, y'all in a starter home, y'all in a starter townhouse. Girl, let me leave it alone. Anyways, Wendy's event I thought was the shit. I thought it was right on time. Ain't it so crazy how, like, the things that are happening on the show are happening now in real time? Like, they're talking about Halloween. It's Halloween season. They're talking about voting. Girl, we're voting. I just voted today. Y'all asses need to go and vote. If you ain't voted, bitch, you need to go vote. If you won't vote, then you really can't fuss and cuss. I can fuss and cuss. Because I went and I made my voice be heard. If you ain't make your voice be heard, you can't fuss and cuss it out about nothing that them white people is doing. Okay? Anyways, they talked about local elections. I didn't realize how important local elections can sometimes be more important. I'm still learning about this stuff, but I remember when I first voted, when I was 18, of course, I didn't realize how important local elections were. Like, those are sometimes probably, if not more important than, like, the main event. Because that's the shit that's going to affect, like, you know, city, state. That's the shit that's really going to affect you. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Wendy event was everything. I never, girl, I think I just ain't been paying no attention. Why does Wendy's hairline come all the way down to her nose? When I tell you Wendy's hairline, no lie, Wendy's hairline comes at least to right here. God. Girl, mama, when I say mama got edges for days. Candiace and Karen go talk. I've already said that I think that Karen pretty much chose a side. I've said it. Hopefully when Candiace sees this season or these episodes play out, that she also sees that Karen pretty much chose a side. And if you ask me, I think Karen chose Candiace's side. When Karen has gotten onto Monique's ass, I really don't know what else they want Karen to do. Like, Karen literally sat there and told Monique to her face, you fucked up. So for them to act like Karen, like I do think, well, I'm a grown ass woman. You're not gonna tell me what the fuck to say, and they do want her to choose Candiace's side over Monique's. And if I was for real on some real shit, if I was Karen, I would have told Candiace, "Fuck you, girl, fuck you." That's how people really do start to choose sides. When I feel like you're trying to back me into a corner to get me to say some shit that I don't want to say, I've been told your ass, fuck you. Now, you can call me tomorrow, but tonight, fuck you. Girl, gone. Baby, when I tell y'all Ashley told on herself, I knew something was up. I don't give a damn what nobody say. There is no way that Ashley and Monique, after everything they went through, bitch, just all of a sudden, girl, they just best friends. Monique has that tape of Michael grabbing that cameraman. I don't give a damn what she say. Ashley sat at that table and pretty much told the tea. When she was at the table with Gizelle, Robyn, and Wendy, it was like Monique could have lied. Some bullshit story or scenario of Monique had the chance to lie, but she didn't. And just like Gizelle then was like, girl, what are you talking about, girl? She was just gonna lie and say that X, Y, and Z happened and it didn't happen. Well, she could have. Girl, I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. Ashley, you know Monique got that tape. For whatever reason, y'all have come together as two couples to look out for each other. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Ashley, bitch, You told on yourself. You told on yourself, and everybody who got a little bit of sense caught that shit. Hello? Or was paying attention, they caught that shit. Bye, y'all.